Peace to everybody. This is about Kim Foxx text say Jussie Smollett was overcharged, compared with sexual offender R. Kelly. And as you could know now, our Jussie Smollett has 16 counts and R. Kelly only has 10 counts. So definitely Jussie Smollett was overcharged. A set of texts sent by Chicago State's Attorney Kim Foxx claimed musician R. Kelly should have more criminal counts against him in the Chicago courts than formerly charged Empire actor Jussie Smollett. In the set of texts obtained by Chicago's WLS-TV via a Freedom of Information Act, Fox compared the two Chicago-based celebrities and their standing in the courts. Yeah, so Kim Foxx had compared the two. R. Kelly got 10 counts of sexual assault. Jussie Smollett got 16 indicted counts of faking attacks, paying somebody off for the alleged attack to be staged, and whatever else came with it. So why is Jussie getting more charges than R. Kelly has? One text read, pedophile with 4 victims and 10 counts, in reference to Kelly. It continued calling Smollett a washed-up celeb who lied to cops. 16. I don't believe Jussie Smollett is a washed-up celebrity. I really don't, because he is a good actor in Empire. And R. Kelly, he's the one that did all this mess to the girls. So there's a whole lot of difference there than what you think it is. The text also explained how the charges could look bad for Fox's office. On a case eligible for deferred prosecution, I think it's indicative of something we should be looking at generally, Fox wrote, according to ABC News. Just because we can charge something doesn't mean we should. It's not who we want to be. So, yeah, Kim Foxx has been pretty much looking at this case between R. Kelly and Jussie Smollett. So, the charges are kind of outrageous for Jussie Smollett to be having all these 16 indicted counts of disorderly conduct. Now, I don't know how much worse they can get with that, but it's just way too many. The text messages were publicly released on Wednesday morning. Fox did not immediately respond to Newsweek's request for comment on the digital exchange. Well, I wouldn't respond to them either because, Fox, she's busy with everything else. She's trying to get things here and there done, but with everybody just piling up on her, come on, really? Why can't these people just leave her alone? Fox dismissed all charges against Smollett in March, a decision that was met with heavy backlash from the Chicago police force and Mayor Rahm Emanuel. Well, Rahm Emanuel better go have a seat somewhere because he is no longer mayor. And of course, Eddie Johnson, he's got to go too. Because, with those two saying, oh, this is a disgusting thing to do, this and that, really? I really wish Rahm Emanuel would go have several seats and shut up and take Eddie Johnson with them. Because, those two are just the worst as ever. Smollett was originally charged with felony disorderly conduct for allegedly faking a hate crime against himself. In January, the actor claimed 2 men attacked him on the street, put a noose around his neck, and doused him in a chemical substance he claimed was bleach. At the same time, Smollett said the men yelled hate speech. So yeah, charging Smollett for these allegedly faking his own hate crime against himself. Come on, really? What are these people ever be thinking of? Down there trying to say that he faked his own attack. That's not true, because why would somebody fake? Why would somebody fake your own attack? It's just outrageous. Then with the two men, yes, they did attack him. They yelled racial slurs at him, poured bleach on him, and everything else, just because Jussie Smollett is openly gay. Why would you hate on the LGBTQ community? It's really ridiculous. Because Foxx dismissed all charges against Smollett and also expunged his entire arrest record, Smollett will not be tried in court for allegedly staging a hate crime against himself. Kelly, however, will face a trial for 10 counts of sexual abuse against 4 different women. 3 of the women were said to be underage at the time of their interactions with Kelly. So Jussie Smollett got lucky, and he will not be charged for these alleged hate crimes that he's supposed to have done on himself. But R. Kelly, on the other hand, yes, he will be charged with those 10 counts of sexual abuse against 4 different women, because they came forward and told them what R. Kelly has done to them. And of course, 3 of them were under age of 17, and one was a 20-something-year-old woman. Both Smollett and Kelly have maintained their innocence throughout accusations against them. Kelly has been denying rumors of sexual abuse since 2017. So R. Kelly got away with it the first time. It was acquitted. But when the documentary came out, Surviving R. Kelly, that's when all the women started coming out and told their story, what R. Kelly did to them. And as for Jussie Smollett, yes, he's maintained his innocence because he didn't do nothing wrong to himself, like the Chicago police claimed to have accused him of. But R. Kelly, he's a puppet. He's a handler for the girls. He keeps them against their will so that the families can't have no contact with them. And of course, R. Kelly is saying, oh, I never chained them up. I never held them against their will. Yes, you did, because the girls came out and said it. In light of Foxx's text, it appears she claimed her own office had overcharged Smollett. Another text explained her thorough process. So, I'm recused, but when people accuse us of overcharging cases, 16 counts on a Class 4 felony become Exhibit A, she wrote. Yeah, so now it's an Exhibit A. And Jussie Smollett was overcharged, so I guess some of them charges should have been dropped, but instead of dropping a few charges here and there, they dropped the entire thing. So this way, he won't be sent to jail at all. Michael Avenatti, who represents 6 parties against Kelly, told Newsweek he's not concerned with Foxx's ability to prosecute the musician. I think Kim Foxx and her office have done an explorational job on the R. Kelly case, and I fully expect them to succeed in their prosecution of him as a serial sexual abuser, he said on Wednesday. So Michael Avenatti, well, we all know what happened with him. He got charged with 39 counts of everything he got himself into. But he's going to show support to Kim Foxx because of the R. Kelly situation. And even though Jussie Smollett can't really be charged with anything because they pretty much expunged his criminal record, but that takes like 7 or 8 months to get your whole entire police record expunged. Newsweek reached out to Kelly's lawyer, Stephen Greenberg, Kelly, and Smollett for this article, but did not receive an immediate response from any of the above, so none of them R. Kelly and Jussie Smollett didn't get no response from them, so they just pretty much stayed clear of the news media as much as they can right now. That's what they're doing. Leave your comments below. I am out.